Hello and welcome back. Today I'll be covering what I think are the best mods that were released in the month of May. All of the mods should work with most mod packs such as EFP or GAMMA, but if you have any issues, come join our Discord server where I'm sure someone will be willing to help you. Link is in the description. Else, if you have any general questions, come check me out when I'm live on Twitch, or drop a comment down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel for future content. Let's start with a few new weapons, and first is the Benelli M3. This mod comes with two variants, with the only difference is one being black and one being silver. These 12 gauge shotguns are okay, with a 7 shell capacity and good iron sights. The main issue with it is its relatively slow fire rate, even for a pump action. For me, this is a C tier weapon. Next is the Remington R5. This 5.56 rifle is a relatively late game weapon, allowing the attachment of multiple great scopes. Despite this, the fire rate is quite slow for a rifle, which isn't great, especially considering that 5.56 is not the most powerful caliber. However, the low fire rate also allows for the gun to be very controllable. I would put this gun into B tier. The last and probably best addition is the Mark 18 Mjolnir. This gun is a DMR chambered in the extremely powerful 338 Lapua caliber, which is possible of one-shotting most stalkers. With a 10 round capacity and the gun being semi-automatic, this gun instantly becomes one of the best guns in the game, rivaling the Gauss rifle. The tactical endgame weapons pack doesn't add any new weapons, but it definitely feels like it. What this mod does is it takes a lot of the considered endgame weapons, such as the ISG variants, and adds multiple new scopes to them. It also removes the scopes on the Howard Type 20 and allows you to pick your own scope to go on it. This is a great mod, as I have always thought that the endgame tier of weapons were quite lacking. There has been so many weapon reanimations released last month, which is great, as I always appreciate making weapons feel a lot nicer to use. Take a look. Next up is a mod I added to my game as soon as I saw it, the DynaHud mod. When I play Stalker, I like to have most of my HUD elements hidden, so I can focus more on the gameplay. It can get quite annoying having to constantly turn on and off elements when I need them. DynaHud fixes this by dynamically turning on and off elements when you need them. For example, when you take damage, your health will be shown, or when you get a status effect, the icon will appear. I've been looking for a mod like this for a while, so I'm glad it finally exists. The Milspec PDA mod achieves two things. Firstly, it adds a new tier of PDA, the Milspec PDA. which has all the features of the previous PDAs, such as seeing dead bodies and friendly squads, but now allows for the ability to see enemy squads on your PDA. This is obviously very powerful, but comes at the cost of being expensive to craft and runs out of batteries quicker. The second thing this mod does is it allows for full customization of what all the different PDA tiers allow you to do. All these settings can be changed in the MCM menu. Staying on the topic of PDAs is the adjustable Waypoints mod. In short, what this mod allows you to do is place custom waypoints on the map, which will act like quest markers. This allows you to navigate easier to a custom location. This mod will also allow you to add pins to custom locations with names so you can mark important locations. Make sure to read the mod description before downloading, as this mod has a lot of features. Last PDA change is the smart map for dynamic anomalies. If you don't know, both EFP and GAMMA have the dynamic anomaly mod, which allows for anomalies to appear at random in different places in a location. All this mod does is allow you to see these dynamic anomalies on the map. Like the name suggests, the Death Sounds Reborn mod will replace all of the death sounds for humans in the game. The sounds will also be different depending on if the Stalker is wearing a mask or not. Take a listen. From the same person who retextured the fleshes last month is the alternative cats mod, which will improve the texture and models of cats. The new cats are very high quality and are much scarier than the current model. Some cats will even have a variation in their colour. A small but useful mod is the parts color mod. All this mod does is change the colour of parts so that any part below 60% is red, as it can't be repaired, any part between 60 and 85% is orange, as it can be repaired, and any part above 85% is green, as that part won't cause the gun to jam. This makes the durabilities a lot easier to understand at a quick glance. Second to last is the extra level transitions fix. This mod fixes one of my main annoyances with the Rostock to garbage transition by moving it closer to the base in Rostock. This is way nicer than having to walk all the way down the road for no reason. It also fixes the Dead City to Yantar transition to make you actually face in the correct direction when you travel to Yantar. One last mod now for GAMMA, but will probably also work with EFP. I've always found that there's been a lack of revolvers in this game, with there only being one in vanilla GAMMA. The revolver pack will add 4 new revolvers and 2 new ammo types. The Taurus is a 20 gauge revolver with a 5 shell capacity. The Ruger is chambered in 44, which is a new caliber with stats similar to 357, and has a fast fire rate. The Mateba is chambered in 357 and can attach a laser, and finally is the 500 Magnum, which shoots the extremely powerful round of 4570. My only issue with the pack is the animations being quite bad, but if you can put up with them, then this is the perfect mod for role playing as a cowboy in the zone. So that was all the mods that have caught my eye in the month of May. If you have any questions or think I've missed a mod, drop a comment down below, or come join me when I'm live on Twitch. Link is in the description. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel for future content. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.